Guys, what's up? Today we're going to be playing a game called Digital, a love story. Digital, a love story. Powered by AMI Workbench. Copyright 1988. Ready. Can hit run. What is our screen name going to be? It's going to be KRP. Circle name. My name is Logan, if you guys don't know. Now, what's your last name? You guys aren't getting that. What should we choose? KRP1182, just like the YouTube channel. Some pretty music. Alright, using your new modem. Let's open using your new. Congratulations, you got your brand new AMI Workbench. Up and running. Here are a few things you might need to know to get started. 1. To close a window, click the left square in the top left. Download applications appear on your desktop. Click their icons to open them. To save your system state or load a previous one, just click the disk icon at the top of the screen. To adjust the volume, display mode, change peripheral information, or shut down your computer, click on the pinwheel icon at the top of the screen. We hope you enjoy your new computer. AMI Microsystems, 1988. Using your new modem from Mr. One. Hey Logan. This is kind of weird. So you have your new computer set up. I thought for Mr. 1182 Skid, I'd throw in a little something extra. There's a dialer for your modem attached to this message. If you plug it into the phone line, you can use it to dial bulletin board systems. Sweet. Just make sure not to run up your dad's phone bill with long distant calls. Okay, here's a local BBS I recommend looking at. 698-5519. Okay. So we download it. Eight 5519. Okay. Alright. Look at this. Login. This is like literally a retro computer simulator, but in like a cool kind of reality. Well, it puts you into a virtual reality instead of just being like, say, a DOS simulator or I don't know, like a Mac simulator from back in the 80s. But whatever. Please enter what you like your password to be. Lol. Thank you for your registration. Okay. Messages. The BBS frequently asked questions. 1. What is the BBS? Why? That's an awfully dumb question. In case you couldn't tell, you're on one right now. A BBS is short for Bulletin Board System, where people come together online to post messages, share software, download text files, hold debates, and more. I'll reply to that. First poem from Amelia. You wrote me a love letter, promising that every word is true, but I'm confused by the signature. So remind me, who are you? Is it any good? It's the first time I've ever written a poem before, so be brutally honest. Please, I'd really like to understand poetry better. Computer viruses from Blue Sky. New. The first computer viruses appeared on ARPANET back in the 70s, called the Creeper. It traveled across every open system in the network it could connect to, spawned a copy of itself, and Dump the phrase, "I'm the creeper, catch me if you can," to the screen. Eventually, a program called the Reaper was developed to clear the infection. It worked in the exact same way, spreading like a virus across every available system on its network, self-replicating and deleting the creeper wherever it could be found. Do we have new messages? I'm just gonna download these. Disconnected. Let's go into messages. Okay. So, Lake City local registration from system. Thanks for registering on Lake City local KRP. Your password is LOL. Okay. Reply to computer viruses from Blue Sky. No, not at all. ARPANET's basically a big government computer network, also called the Internet. Well, it used to be military anyways, and it was back in the 70s. Now the military has a separate network, Milnet, and the ARPANET/Internet is just government researchers and college computers. Right now, it's just a couple hundred nodes, with maybe a few thousand people accessing it in total. But it's growing way faster than most give it credit for. Especially now it's opening to commerce. By 1998, there will probably be thousands of computers on it. It's pretty neat stuff, really. Read, first poem. I do suppose you're right. Thanks, I appreciate your directness. I'll have to keep that in mind for the next attempt. To tell you the truth, I'm really glad you replied. Nobody else really had anything worthwhile to say. Just some compliments that were obviously false. And asking if I really was a girl, why would anyone ask a question like that? But you seem nice, KRP, and much better than that. Thank you. Reply back to that. It's a really nice song. That was just my test, don't worry. New save file, okay. We can have scan lines? That's cool. Let's go back into the BBS. So, what was it again? Crap. $698. I'll just hit enter. Alright. Going back to the bulletin board. Okay, we're back into the BBS. New private messages. Okay, computer viruses too. Viruses didn't really hit the big time until they left the networks, and in 1981, a virus infecting floppy disk was released into the wild, slowly letting itself, What was I gonna say? Okay, where am I? Slowly letting itself be passed around disk by disk. Now, anyone with an Apple II, could be a target. But it wasn't until last year, in late 1987, that a virus that actually destroyed data was discovered on a closed network. Is it only a matter of time before destructive viruses spread to the general public? Only time can tell. But this scary prospect is all too possible. So we're in 1988. Is that right? Yeah, we're in 1988 on an AME workbench. Lack of downloads by Figaro. Well, Lake City Local isn't really about the Juarez or hacking any other illegal stuff, you know? the sysop, goddamn. Here doesn't really want to get himself arrested or anything. You could always check out the Matrix at 220-7683. That's where I always go, anyway. The BBS FAQ 2. 2. How many people are on a BBS? Well, that varies depending on which you're on. It can be anywhere from dozens to over 100 users. Some will only allow one person to dial in at a single time. Others have as many as 10 phone lines, letting many people stay online at once. Some are even further connected to bigger networks, like FidoNet or the internet, connecting thousands of BBSs together all across the entire world. Okay, we're gonna go to the Matrix. What is it? 220-7683. Well, we're in the Matrix. Welcome to the Matrix. 24 hours a day. Stop. The Fin. No subscription, no download cap. Codes, files, and maybe a little something else, because information wants to be free. PC load letter. Every time I try to build something with, in brackets, stdlib.h, no matter what I do, even the simplest program, it always throws the arrow incompatible, types in assignment at line 3 to 22. What the hell is going on here? Is Amy C just plain old ship broken? Or what? VRAM overflow. VRAM overflow. F. Try and keep this clean, guys. What does that even mean? Well, visual RAM. And overflow, I don't know what they have to do. The lament of your average Amy user. The problem lies in Amy's memory management. Thanks to a bug that shipped in all pre-August 1988 versions of Workbench, any malicious or even poorly programmed applications can make your Amy's frame buffer perpetually load itself with garbage data, rendering your computer nigh usable. The only real solution is to upgrade, unfortunately. Uh-oh. PC load letter. Message from Rocky. So of course, you're up late at the office, working on that important TPS report that you need done for the meeting tomorrow morning. It's hours after closing now, and you finally finish. So triumphantly, you send it to your brand shiny new LaserJet printer, only to be greeted with the following piece of inexplicability. PC load letter. Well, now you don't have to spend hours figuring out what the F's going on. PC is short for print cartridge, specifically referring to the letter size. In other words, put in more paper. Okay. The Matrix registration. From system. Welcome to the Matrix, home of codes, files, and more, because information wants to be free. Your username is KRP and your password is LOL. Self-confidence. From Amelia. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I really do feel the same way. All the time. You know? A lot of hackers have this very strong sense of self-identity, and I'm very envious of that. There are certain things, and I've learned very quickly not to be certain of anything, but I wish I could be. Does that make any sense to you? Kind of. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go home. Messages. Help. VRAM overflow. Sucks, doesn't it? Don't worry, I've attached the most recent version of Amy Workbench for you. Just download that and reboot. It'll fix the bug for you entirely. Thank you, sir. Well, let's disconnect from here. Shut down my workbench. No, actually, let's just save and then shut down our workbench. Yes. 1988 ready. Run. Whoops. Actually, no, I don't want this. No. Crap, no! Crap. No, I just want to load this one. No! Crap, I think I screwed this up. No. Number 3. Number 3, load the file. But, hold on. Shut down, yes. Load. What is the newest one? 9, 14, 17, 18, 18, 18. This one. Well, that's that. We got to where we got, and that's all that matters. That was quite fun. I'll get back into that, and I will get back to where we left off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a dislike if you didn't. I know it was a little bit of a longer video, and there was a lot of reading involved, and it could have got boring at parts, but if you'd like to see more like this, always subscribe and leave comments. Thank you, and peace out.